So I've been playing a lot of Sonic Unleashed lately, and I gotta say, it's been really fun. I've even S-ranked every single day stage except for Eggman Land and the DLC stages because I don't have the DLC and I don't want to S-rank Eggman Land. But now that I've played it so much, I really wanted to try messing around with some mods. So I found this one, this Momentum Physics mod, which changes a lot of things in the game, but it claims that it will allow you to go up to Sonic's speed of sound speed that is claimed in every game. And I thought, I should test that out myself, because while the game developer says that they did the math, sorry, I want to try it and test it myself. The first thing to figure this out is that I had to find out Sonic Unleashed's base speed, and in order to find that out, I got a different mod, one that put in the GTA San Andreas map into Sonic Unleashed. That mod is actually slightly bigger than the base game of San Andreas, about 10%, although it's very hard to tell when you're playing the game. You really have to do the pixel measurements to find it out. And when I did do the pixel measurements, using the screenshots provided on that mod's page, I found out that either GTA San Andreas is smaller than people say it is, or the Sonic mod map was bigger, and I chose the Sonic mod map to be bigger. Anyway, I went over to the airport, boosted along this area, found out how long the distance was and how much time it took him to do it, and he can run at 108 meters per second, which is really fast, but nowhere near the speed of sound. Which, I think everyone knew that he wasn't actually going the speed of sound in Sonic Unleashed. Now that I knew his speed, I could compare it to the speed of the mod, which the mod actually gives you 3 configurations. You can use the vanilla speed, you can use the mainline speed, which starts out as the base speed, but gets you up to a higher speed the longer you hold down the boost. It looks like it's about as fast as what you can get with some dash pads in the game, except now you can reach it without having to use those dash pads, so that's kind of cool. But the third one, the one that claims that it can get you up to Mach 1, that one's Sonic speed. It starts you out slower, but you can get really, really fast with it. So fast that sometimes it bugs out the game. Anyway, I have my comparisons. I did all the math. Enjoy! So now you've seen how they all compare, with mainline being the fastest, the base game being a good middle ground, and Sonic Speed being the fastest sometimes, but generally it's actually slower, especially on scripted tracks, because of how the game works. So you might be wondering, why did I choose Dragon Road to compare them all? Well, I'll tell you. At the very end, it is the only track that I've found that is long enough for me to get to full speed, which with every single speed setting. If I take the very end of the track, I can get all of them at their top speed and measure how fast that is. And it's kind of cool. Did you catch it? It really is a blink and you'll miss it moment because of how fast they are. I'll show you it again in slow motion, but as I'm showing you it, I'll explain how I measured. So I started them all at the same point and ended them all at the same point. It took the vanilla game's top speed 6.13 seconds to get to the end. At the speed that it's going, 108 meters per second, that means that they crossed 662 meters. It took the mainline non-scripted 2.92 seconds to get to the end, and it took the Sonic Speed non-scripted 1.7 seconds to go that same distance. That means that the mainline one went 226.7 meters per second at its top speed, and the Sonic one goes 389.4 meters per second at its max speed. Well, the mod wasn't lying. It does go the speed of sound, or I guess in this case slightly faster than the speed of sound. Their math was good, it was solid. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll help out a lot. Till then, see you.